brilliant. This is brilliant. King Arthur was real. The Knights of the Round Table were real. And now we have Excalibur right here in front of us. Those stodgy bastards at Oxford will have kittens when they hear of this.
It's even bigger than that, Alistair. What Arthur called Excalibur is a powerful artifact that predates him by millennia.
Well, it's still in pieces. Who brought the superglue?
While I was in Ghana, I asked you to look around for the Galali key. No luck, I take it?
It was not among your father's collection.
Or his records.
It wasn't in Ghana either. Or Rutland was... Hello? What's this? I've seen you before, haven't I? Hang on. A striking resemblance, don't you think?
The pendant was a gift from your father. I never knew from where he had obtained it, until now.
Where is it now?
It's in the Himalayas. My mother had it with her. Zip, Alistair, I'm going to Nepal. Please make the usual arrangements.
We'll take care of it. Come on, man.
Not to presume, Lady Croft, but I'd hoped you wouldn't try to use the sword yourself after what happened to your mother.
She removed the sword. That's what killed her. I don't intend to do the same. If my father had known any of this, he tried so hard, and they hated him for it.
No one hated him, Lara.
It bloody well wasn't love, was it? His reputation was destroyed. Now there's more than one thing to be salvaged from that mountaintop.
The wreckage should be just on the other side.
I can't see anything. You sure you're in the right spot?
I never forget a face.
Me either. Okay.
Once again, we find ourselves on a mountain without climbing gear. And I doubt any of that snow and ice is stable. You should keep moving before it breaks on you.
I have done this before, you know.
It would help if the camera didn't automatically change. Heck. It's almost like it's battling to do mouse and keyboard and controller at the same time. Maybe? I don't know. It's casually hanging off the thin air, right?
Now what? Back down and up somewhere else?
There it is.
Man, that's a wreck. How old were you? 8 or 9?
Something like that.
Look, now that's proper gear for getting to the top of a mountain.
That's one of Rutland's. I told him to mind his own business, and here he is following me to the ends of the earth.
Maybe he heard you wrong. You think he's in there?
I doubt it. Not when he could be at home with his feet up.
Look out! Okay, be careful. You know this thing could go over the cliff any second.
I knew it then, and I know it now. I'll be...
Oh, hold up! You walk in there without weighing down this end, you'll go right over the edge.
Good advice, Sid. You do look after me.
You and Winston. He signs the checks. Is that it?
That could have ended bad. Oh,
Lara, you okay?
Of course.
Just checking. It's usually someone else's past you're digging into.
That's where you're wrong, Zip. This has always been what it's about. Now there's one more place I'd like to visit. It shouldn't take too long.
everything's breaking now. Oh my god. Hold on, I want to try something. I tried changing some things, and all of a sudden it decided to change my button inputs. I'm like, are you kidding me? Camera's still a little all over the place, but
My God, Lara, this is fantastic. Look at them all. This is a find in itself. I do not like this place at all. Don't slip.
I've got it.
you did.
This must be where Santa's evil brother lives. Bloody hell. It's too bleeding chancy, Lara.
I'll be fine.
Good grief. I can't look anymore. You always say that, but you keep on looking.
Brought them this morning. I've been wondering though.
Oh my god, it's now switched it back to holding to target. Oh my god, yes. Camera's not feeling as bad either. Was that all that was? Issues with Steam input? I've been playing the whole game, basically just making my life
And you'll end up a popsicle
more
if you try to
difficult.
swim it.
If only I could walk on water.
I feel like I deserve something for that.
Not to rub it in, but I'm glad I'm at home.
Lovely.
I have been making my life more difficult with dodgy controls. Oh my god. I deserve a very large cookie. Just needed a restart. No, so I also had to change Steam's controller input. Because it was using something else for some reason. And then when I changed it, it reset all of my buttons so that A was B, B was A, and all of that. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And then I had to change it again, like just now, changing it all. And that was literally the reason.
Good thing these weren't here last time I came.
And look, I it's not a tap thing now. Which is what, like, that's what I mean by I was so confused about it. I shouldn't have to tap it. So I was just making my life more difficult. Smoother.
Strange. These doors weren't closed before. I suppose I'll have to work out how to get them open again.
So at least my controls are smooth. Now hopefully there's no weird glitches. Because I've made sure that VSync is on as well. And I'm not seeing any screen tearing at the moment. So maybe VSync needed to be on.
Every object here has a symbolic function. If only the outside world were the same. Oh, bother. Well, one thing at a time.
How'd you know that would be there?
Give me a moment, please. Excalibur reforged.
Well done, Lara.
It's broken. But perhaps.
Well, if that's all it does, this has been a big waste of time.
Now I suppose it's time to work out how to leave this monastery.
How about swinging Excalibur once? Just for fun. It's a priceless artifact, not a toy. I'm just saying.
My shadow. My shadow's leaving my body. Oh my god.
And now we know how young Arthur became king.
Okay, this is the real test. Do I get thrown about?
So, any more sightseeing, Lara, or are you finished?
We're going back to Bolivia. Then we'll see.
So it hasn't fixed all the issues. I just think that's a general game issue. I don't think that's anything that I can fix. But I didn't get thrown about on that running bit, so that's something.